DefiDaryus, Digital Asset Junkie TV. All right, so today we're going to talk about how to always win in the crypto market. Okay. First, before we get into anything, please go to my X account. Go to DefiDaryus. Please give that a follow if you like X, and follow me on Threads as well. Okay, I like Threads. I don't talk crypto on there. I need to talk more crypto on there, but my Threads is actually linked to my Instagram. So I don't know, but for sure follow that. Follow Digital Asset Junkie TV on Instagram too, please. That would be cool. That is where our research team constantly does updates. Okay, all right, so please give that a follow. All right, you guys, so how to win in the crypto market at all times. All right, first of all, you have to always, like Japrit Singh says, okay, ABB, always be buying. Okay, always buy ABC, always buy crypto. That's what we're going by. ABC, always buying crypto. Okay, so I don't know how you guys invest. All right, I'm gonna tell you how I do it. I'm constantly turning my dollars into USDC. Okay, constantly, all the time. I get paid, pay my bills, I got money left over, I'll throw a percentage of that into USDC. So I'm constantly accumulating USDC. All right. So I'm also, and you know what, today we're going to use XRP and Zebek Network, okay, as an example. Okay, those two tokens can arguably be in the same bracket, you know, when it comes to, you know, what sector they cover, okay, which is payments. Okay, so in my mind, XRP and Zebek Network are in the same bracket. I've accumulated both. I wish I've been accumulating Zebek Network. I wish I had more Zebek tokens. Okay, you guys know what I'm focused on right now. Okay, you guys know what I'm focused on right now. Okay, if you are listening to this on your headphones, pull out your phone and take a look at it. Okay, all right, that's what I'm accumulating right now. But I wish I had more Zebek Network. All right, so we're going to use Zebek Network and XRP for an example. Okay, all right, XRP, as you guys well know, shout out XRP Army. We had some jolts within the last 24 hours. Okay, I think like fucking 8-9 cents. Okay, all right. Okay, shout out BYDFi. That's where I trade crypto. I'm trading XRP and Tau currently on there. All right, as well as Ethereum, but I haven't made any Ethereum positions. You know, I made some pretty good money on Tau. Actually, it's not even money. I made, you know, some more Tau on BYDFi. So you guys go to BYDFi. I do not have a link for you. That is not what I do. I do not want to get paid for this. I just want to talk to shit. Okay. All right. So back to how we always can make money on crypto. Okay. So you could take, for example, what's going on right now. XRP has some jolts. Zebek Network is still pulling back. So if you're constantly always buying USDC and some things happen, right? You look at XRP. I wouldn't buy XRP right now. I mean, of course, it's always a good time to buy XRP if you have money that you want to waste on XRP. It's always a good time to accumulate XRP, especially below $3. Okay, all right. But I'm not accumulating XRP right now. You guys know what's on my mind. But anyways, okay, so right now Zebek Network is pulling back. So, all right, I will buy Zebek Network. Right? So I'm always accumulating USDC. So right now, hopefully we have at least $1,000 in your USDC wallet or whatever. I don't know what platform you guys use. You guys know what I'm talking about. Right? Okay. XRP jumped up. Man. Okay, I'm not gonna FOMO into that. Okay, all right. Unless I'm not already dollar cost averaging that, So what I would do in this situation, if I had the money to waste on, again, this is not financial advice. This is just Digital Asset Junkies talking this shit. This is not financial advice. Please do not take advice from a dude talking into a red mic. You know what I'm saying? With a fucking jacket in the background. Don't take no advice from that. Don't take no advice from me, okay? I'll go all in on Zebek Network, man. I accumulate as much Zebek Network as possible if that was on my mind, right? So if you've been accumulating Zebek Network, if that's been on your mind, come on, man, drop the bag. Stop playing. You feel what I'm saying? All right. That's what we do here at Digital Asset Junkie TV. We watch the market. All right. Double the all-time high. Once you go in, you look at the token from a broad point of view. Okay. If I'm not going to hold a token long term, I'm just going to buy, make my position. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going to accumulate and I'm going to sell after it doubles the all-time high. You pick your price to stop buying. Okay. All right. If I buy something at $1.50, right? The all-time high is $4. You feel what I'm saying? My first position, if it's $1.50, all right, if it falls back to $1.25, I'm gonna try my best to buy as much as I can for sure. You know, if it goes up to, let's say you bought at $1.50, now it's at $1.75, I would still buy. If it went to $2, I would still buy. You know what? Because that's only half of the all-time high. You feel what I'm saying? But you make your choice how you want to accumulate. You feel what I'm saying? If it falls back, you buy at $1.25. It falls back to 80 cents, 70 cents. Oh my gosh. You better empty everything. It's a garage sale from your point of view. You feel what I'm saying? All these tokens do not have any real value. The only value they have is a value you put in your mind when you look at the price action. You feel what I'm saying? In my eyes, Ethereum is $4,000, $3,000. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just not accumulating Ethereum right now. But if I had enough money to make more positions that I was comfortable with, what? Okay, all right, so that's why we have to focus on having more income streams, all right? Thinking of cool legal ways to make money, okay? Recycling cans, bartending, reselling goods, whatever, Pokemon, One Piece cards. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever. You feel what I'm saying? I just sold my wife's shoes the other day, okay? We split the cost. The rest of that, I put into Tao, all right? So, you guys, that's the foolproof scheme of how to win in this crypto market. Okay. All right. You guys remember, this is the fourth industrial revolution. All right. Shit's going to get crazy. All right. Russia is about to pass their version of the Clarity Act. Japan just passed theirs. You feel what I'm saying? Shit's going to get real all across the world. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. You guys, man, please, if you guys made this far, like and subscribe. Go to our Instagram, Digital Asset Junkie TV on Instagram. You guys, please give that a follow. All right? Like and subscribe to this video. Send this to a few friends if you're generous. Digital Asset Junkie out.